So yeah, sorry YouTube, I just did my intro, but seeing as you're keeping on a far better time schedule than stream, you should know what's going on. So, sorry, nothing's actually happened, I just did a recap. This is a new stream. So yeah, war with Germany. I need to remember how the hell I was going to do this. They, I am going to assume, have indeed mobilized. They are the second largest military power in the world. So do I want to mobilize? That's a whole bunch of just guard divisions. Am I building artillery and stuff? Nope. Right, well let's grab these guard divisions because they'll be useful regardless. We'll just bring them in a little bit closer to the action here. And then we've got you 3 coming in as well. I think we'll send you just like straight through the north. We want to stay close to each other so we can reinforce each other. I think I do want to jump on this army in Nuremberg. And then we'll just go like this. And you can go Würzburg. Let's double down on Nuremberg. Then you guys should also be heading north. Except that's a lot of armies without generals. Why do you guys not have generals? Because you are just infantry. Right, you're my old infantry armies. I remember now. So we're going to send you all to Nuremberg as well. And then I think we're just going to go ahead and mobilize. Looks more like we'll be Rome 4, not the Knights. Not going to be here long waiting for school to start. No worries. It's 11:30 at least here. Well, it's 10:30 here. Germany is 1 hour ahead. And yes, he does indeed live in Great Britain. Oh, we're fighting rebels. Oh, never mind. Right, let's get this going at speed 3. That seems to be reasonable. Battle of Augsburg was a victory, and you're running away from Nuremberg. Are you going to Pilsen? You're going to Pilsen. In that case, I'm going to get you to go to Pilsen as well. We'll start pushing out from there. We'll have you going into Regensburg. Okay, so we've got into a fight here. We'll send you in as well, because I am sure that they're going to be reinforcing this really quite heavily. But round 1 seems to be going to us. Rwanda wants an alliance. I think not now. Okay, so we won round 1. Excellent. I think I'm going to leave my weakest general here, which is going to be you, and then we'll start spreading out with the others. We've actually got extremely low strength. Oh, right, yes, because we're coming out of another war, so we're actually low troops. We just need to sit back a little bit and be a little more defensive than I'd ordinarily like to be in order to replenish our strength. That's fine, we can do that. Okay, we've got inorganic chemistry. I think we should therefore go back to the military technologies. Army decision-making definitely coming in first. We want to keep that one nice and modern. Alright, this is going to be another big fight. If Germany decides to reinforce, that would be bad. So I think I'm just going to throw a lot of bodies at them. Just to make sure that they are dissuaded from throwing more of their own bodies into this. Although no, they have ignored my dissuasion. So I will throw even more bodies into this. And see what sticks. No, this is silly. I need to be getting the guard units out here where they can reinforce as necessary. Then the units that are actually got generals, i.e. are properly composed, we can start to thread out like this. Burgundy is still alive? No. Vicky 2 music is pretty awesome. I do like it myself. Right, do we need to go and crush a navy? I'm not sure. How strong is Germany's navy? If we go to this, and then military... Sailors and army, that just lumps them together. Your military is pretty darn similar to mine, so I probably should start mobilizing. Otherwise you're just going to overwhelm me with manpower. I mean, you're already managing to throw quite a few troops at me. Yeah, okay, this is going to be time to mobilize. We're going all in. Let's teach Germany what it means to be boss. You two can throw in here. Make sure we defeat this German army. Okay, now we have overwhelming number superiority here. And we should have a very well composed backline because we have lots of artillery and stuff, although because of the way that we've been kind of filtering troops in, not much of the artillery is actually in the back. Budowice, they ran away from. So we'll leave you behind to go and capture. We'll send you up. And we'll leave you here. No, other way around. Whoops. Catalytic fermentative process. This marks the beginning of a new field of science and technology. Biotechnology. Constein and Norman combined fermentative processes, enzymic hydrolyzation, with thermodynamic process, catalytic hydrogeneration. One result of this combination was margarine, which greatly improved the supply of the population with essential unsaturated fatty acids. Alright, so 13th Army needs to come. Let me stay here, I think. Blood and Roses. As the soldiers depart from lodgings and barracks to go off, as young men are wont to do, to fight and bleed in the Great War, their closed marching columns are saluted on their ways by the women and children of all ages, standing along roadsides and on railway stations, sending them off with kisses and smiles and decorating their weapons with flowers. So all population members become 5% more in favour of jingoism, or 10% more. We're in it to win it. This way I can actually take stuff from them in the war. Huzzah. I suspect that these Germans are coming to try and intervene down here. And there is a German intervention going on here, so let us not allow them to do this. We'll send you north. Wow, I'm getting a lot of alliance offers from completely random people. Carlsbad. So at this point it becomes integral that we keep this front line going. Tübingen 1, Prague 1. We need to make sure that we hunt down and destroy this German army. So they're going to Stuttgart. We shall accompany them. However, I'm going to leave Pierre here to make sure we take that province. And there are a lot of Germans coming from the French, because these are the ones who passed us by. That's fine. We can deal with them. Who will... Whoa! Okay, so Germany may well have got themselves into some difficulties here. If we go and click on Germany for a moment, they are currently at war with Ulm, the Ottomans, Switzerland, Norway, the Knight, Kazan, Theodoro, whoops, England, Castile, Brabant, Bengal, Bavaria, and Deccan. So they're actually at war with Kazan as well. So that's going to be opening another front. And they're at war with Castile, which is why all the troops are coming through France right now. Am I going to do a Hearts of Iron Knights after this? No. I don't want to convert this to with the focuses and things. Otherwise no wars will start if you don't have the focuses. And I cannot be bothered to put in the time to do that. Okay, so they are attacking me up here again. I do need to throw in some more numbers. So we shall make sure we do that. Okay, we're going to need to throw in a lot of numbers. So we will make sure we do that. Are we actually in adjacency? We are. So these guys should arrive just straight into that fight. And this is a defensive battle. So the numbers here are going to be pretty atrocious. That's a lot of troops. We've got 100,000 men there. Bavaria is about to lose that fight, but we're about to win this one. So Stuttgart is about to fall. And Booth as well. Okay, that was a big one. So I think that we need to throw in the unnamed units. We're going to leave one unit here, and then Caldera can go there. And you lot chase them down. Oh, those are Swiss. I keep seeing like red and white and thinking they're mine, but they're not. I think this is going to be one of the important fights. I'm kind of curious to see if Germany throws more troops in, but they're getting some pretty hefty negatives here. Weimar was victory. So we do somewhat have the advantage here because we are attacking first. And also, Germany is clearly busy in other areas like Brabant and Kazan. So not only is Germany on a 2-front war, they're in fact on a 3-front war, if not a 4-front war. Oh yeah, can just right click on them. You're right. And we've already got a 21 war score in this. So if we were to propose peace just as is, they would accept the containment, which means that they cannot raise more than 50% of their forces for 5 years, and they have to pay 25% of their tax income for the next 5 years, and their prestige is reduced by a whopping 42, which is insane. However, I feel like we should be adding new war goals, like acquire state. I would very much like to have Bohemia. Cost 42 war score to demand that. That plus this is a 4, so that's cheap. And let me just double check that this is in fact Prague, Bohemia. Yes, it is. We don't have adjacency, which is a slight problem. And as far as I'm aware, there's no way of integrating people you are sphered with. So we would just have this weird piece of the knights just here. So we don't actually have any, like, direct adjacency to them. That's a lot of Kazan troops forming up. No, I see what you mean, yes. Oh, flipping hell, Germany. Yeah, Germany may have made a slight boo-boo. Very, very slight boo-boo. Ah, seriously though, what do I want out of this war? Because I really do want that area. It is extremely industrially important, and it produces a massive amount of coal and iron, which I need. I don't have either of those in particularly good stocks. Quick question, just saw 2 Point Hospitals apparently out, thinking of giving it a try. I messaged the developers to see if I could get a copy. Never heard back. I might try again, but we'll see. I'm going to leave several of you behind to fortify this. I'm going to send the... In fact, no, we're going to send the no-names out with an army. I'm going to do this. And then leave a bunch of you here. And send you to Würzburg. And you're just here with a large army, although it actually looks like Bavaria's doing their bit. We could try and acquire the state for Bavaria. They're in my sphere. Yeah, I think I do need to take this territory, but then I need to work out what the hell to do with... Oh, Austria's independent. Ah, second question. How much infamy will that cost me if I do take that territory from Germany? Acquire state. I wanted Prague. No, Bavaria. Bohemia. That would cost 11 infamy. So that would bring me up to 21. Virtually 22. That's still safe. I can do that. The problem is, I also really want to take out Austria. At least these two. Yeah, we're going to do that. So in fact I should probably add that in, saying add war goal, acquire state, Bohemia. Proceed. So we ought to win this fight really quite handily. I'm surprised they haven't withdrawn already. Albron, that was... Ah, that was us demolishing the last of... Oh, no, they're coming in with a bunch more troops. Okay, so we need to send in some reinforcements. That's also a German army there, which I'm not appreciating very much. These are small guard units. We'll throw them into that fight. And we should start seeing these infantry units begin to filter in. Yeah, we've already got a 60 stack here. So we'll send you north. In fact, I'm going to break you into 230s. Send one of you that way, and one of you that way. Battle of Prague, it's a victory. Opinion of Austria has gone down to cordial. So yeah, Germany is trying to hit me pretty hard there. Also, we are currently fighting a battle here we probably shouldn't. So I'm going to withdraw to Pilsen if and when I can. Come on, withdraw. Thank you. Wait. Why are you running to Gorlitz? No. Cottbus. I don't even own it. Maybe because I don't have any friendly territories beside here? That would be a bit weird, though. I think I'm about to lose this army. Yep. These guys are running to Saxony, where they will then run to Regensburg. At least that's through friendly territory. We're winning that fight. And this one, we've got a bunch of reinforcements on their way in, though they've just taken Nuremberg off of us. So we need to make sure we take that. Also, oh shoot. You run away. Oh, Pierre Pan's losing. Yeah, see, this is why you don't want to expand out too rapidly. You're going to Helbron. We will meet them in Helbron. And this is where the German numbers start to really play in. Still confident about winning that. I think we're going to send in reinforcements against you. Sure, and you as well. We're still claiming that territory. Battle of Würzburg. That was a stack wipe, unfortunately. Yeah, this is going to mean a... Where the fuck are you going? This is going to mean a lot of rebuilding of armies after this. It looks like they really want in over here. And this is one I'm attacking, which is unfortunate. Whoa, that was a big one. 13.8 war score. Yeah, that was a big one, actually. So yes, we will stay here with you. We'll head to there with you. And then you two can push on here. Where are they going to? They're going to Liegnitz. So we probably ought to do the same. And they are throwing lots and lots of troops in over there. So I think that we need to send our reinforcements here as well. I'm going to grab all of you and just say, that fight needs reinforcing. Go. See, this is what I mean with we need to keep the line, because Germany's feeding troops through this gap. So I think we need to hit that, and then hit that, although this is now creating a gap here. Creating these front lines is sometimes difficult along a wide front. Ah, they withdrew. That's good. So we will indeed attack there. We'll keep this front line. We'll abandon this position. That's not a problem. And we're sending lots and lots of men to reinforce that spot. You should be able to hold. You might hold. Aha. Free troops. Send you. Yeah, we're not going to hold that position, unfortunately. And you're retreating in completely the wrong direction. Can you stop doing that? What's wrong with you imbeciles? Crikey. Meanwhile, Liegnitz is 1, so we've just got this stuff under control. Okay. How's their war score looking? 38. And what was the, we need 38. Oh no, we need 47. Okay. Yeah, there's no way we're winning that fight. You lot need to... Ah, no, we can retreat here, I think. So we then send in some more troops. They've got another 100,000 men on the way. Ah! I need to take that province so I can have somewhere to retreat to. Ah, they're intercepting me. Why? Yeah, we're getting absolutely caned. I just don't know if we'll actually... Yeah, we can retreat to there. 13 war score. I'm not surprised. But we need to hold on to this province. We also need to hold on to, like, this border. We're losing... Well, we've lost this already. So we're kind of winning in the west, but losing in the east. Other way around. We're winning in the east and losing in the west. Okay, none of you are particularly low. So we're going to move you all there. And we're going to pull you lot back as well. Let you replenish in our own territories. Is this an offensive or defensive fight? This is a defensive fight. Oh, of course, I remember how this bloody works. Whenever you click on a battle, look, it's paused right now. Click on a battle, unpaused. Why? That's silly. Don't do that. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way of changing that. Combat. Battle. Spell battle right. I'd forgotten about that little thing. I kept on thinking, like, I'm sure I didn't unpause the game. No, it's whenever you click on a battle, it unpauses itself. Alright, that time I did unpause. That time. Okay. No, you lot need to recover. I'm actually going to pull you back a little bit further. We'll separate you lot out. In fact, I'm going to send you there. And all of you are on your way into this fight. I mean, we have a lot of reinforcements on their way in. Castile and Norway are winning the naval battles. I mean, we've got England in as well. So we have some serious naval powers to hem them in up here. And it looks like Castile's attacking them from the north, which is nice. Oh, they're attacking me here now as well. Really have a huge... Oh, yes, I do. Send you in. Aha! There's a gap here. That's not good. Just going to fill that gap up. I know you need to replenish and everything, but that should be doable. You're free. You go and take that province. They're building troops behind my lines, which I don't particularly appreciate. Okay, you're coming in. So this fight is now rather more equal. They still outnumber us. They have an amazing general here. Crikey. But then again, we don't have any pushover either. This is a very big fight. That could determine a lot about how this war is going to go. We're taking huge casualties. Way more than they are. I think beginning of next month, I'm going to have to throw these guys in. Yeah, our front line must be like artillery. No, they're just flanking us. Let's not go through enemy territory, eh? Battle of Turin. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the fights there. I'm far more concerned about this one. Right? You don't need to go in. I know you don't have a huge amount of morale. Right, so there is one other thing you can do during these battles. You close everyone that doesn't have, or that does have morale. You're then kept with the armies that don't. So you wait for a tick or two to let the fresh troops filter in. Then you pull these guys back and retreat them out of the battle. And then they're going to be there replenishing outside of the fight. Doesn't cost you anything extra. Right, I'm going to send you in there. Yeah, see, the Germans have got in behind us, which is really not good, and they're attacking me there as well. We're at 30%. Getting to 47 is going to be difficult, but I have got lots and lots and lots of troops coming in. So you can kind of afford to do this. Kind of. Alright, let's split you guys up. We have loads of troops coming in there. Trapau just lost. Oh dear, that was one of my frontliners. And they're besieging the stuff behind us, which is really not good. We're winning that fight, we're losing this one. Although we have another 26,000 men on the way in. That's good. Now actually, we could theoretically send the Weimar army in. Because Weimar is not one of the line. The province behind is. There we go, we outnumber them now. I think I'm going to grab you lot and stick you here. Just to stop the Germans from taking it. So we're being attacked here as well, pretty heavily. Let's see if we can win that fight. Nuremberg, that was a big victory. Sending in lots and lots of troops. Stay here. Good. That was a very big victory, actually. Now, if I grab... you lot to hold on to that. Then again, we're establishing our line. We have a way to retreat if we need to. Something we're preventing the Germans here from doing. Now I just need to get the men in here quickly enough. And let's grab you, put you here. Reinforcements have arrived, but we're really not doing a huge amount of damage to them. That fight is still going in our favour. We have 100,000 men here. We do not need that many. So let's get rid of a bunch of these and say, you lot. I'm going to send the units that don't have generals to go and capture stuff. Except that's 96,000 men. Hang on. If I can intercept them while they're low on morale, I could do a huge amount of damage. We're going to march them here. Except for you. Whoops, wrong way around. You stay. Olomouc, victory. Good. We do outnumber them there, but we're still throwing more troops into that fight. We could do with more troops down here as well. Alright, the Germans are about to lose that battle. That was a bunch of battles over on that side. Turin fighting again. Really? We won Turin? Oh, I guess they probably tried to move their troops away somewhere else. Also, you may as well head home and repair. Something I should have done a while ago. And yeah, the Battle of Meissen is almost over, which is great. And there it is. Oh, Meiningen, sorry. Really? That was only a 4 war score? I'm actually surprised.